Sports cars and supercars may be the most famous performance vehicles today, but in the 1960s and early 1970s, everyone was obsessed with muscle cars. And when we talk about classic muscle cars, Chevrolet undoubtedly stands out as a brand that made significant contributions to the era. Typically defined as two-door coupes equipped with large, powerful V8 engines, classic muscle cars are highly valued as some of the most attractive and powerful vehicles ever produced. So let's take a look at the top 9 rarest Chevrolet classic muscle cars, including their production numbers, reasons for their limited availability, and remarkable engine specs. 9. 1969 Nova Yenko SC 427. The 1969 Nova Yenko SC 427 was a hidden gem in the muscle car industry. Don Yenko, a well-known auto dealer and performance tuner, turned the modest Nova into a high-performance monster. What makes everything even crazier is the fact that only 38 units were made, making it one of the most uncommon Yenkos ever. The Nova Yenko SC 427 featured a 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 engine that produced an estimated 425 horsepower. This strong engine propelled the tiny Nova to amazing speeds and performance. However, the conversion's excessive cost, along with the very restricted market for such a specialized vehicle, limited production. Furthermore, the Nova's popularity was low in comparison to other models such as the Camaro, contributing to its scarcity. 8. 1968 COPO Nova SS 396. The 1968 COPO Nova SS 396 was another hidden gem among rare Chevrolet muscle cars. This Nova was built under the Central Office Production Acquire (COPO) program, which allowed dealers to bypass corporate constraints and acquire specific high-performance equipment. It featured a 396 cubic inch 6.5-liter V8 engine with 375 horsepower. With only 50 cars made, the COPO Nova SS 396 was a rare beast, owing to its exorbitant price and the unique appeal of a powerful compact vehicle. The COPO program was created to evade GM's corporate policy of not putting big block engines in specific compact cars, making these limited production vehicles unusual. However, by the late 1960s, the muscle car mania was fading due to increased insurance prices and harsher emission restrictions, further limiting the manufacture of such high-powered vehicles. 7. 1963 Impala RPO Z11. The 1963 Impala RPO Z11, a factory-built drag racer, exemplified Chevrolet's dedication to performance and speed. This unique Impala, with just 57 units ever made, was intended specifically for drag racing. It had a 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 engine that produced around 430 horsepower, as well as lightweight aluminum body panels and other weight-saving features to improve its performance. The RPO Z11 was the result of Chevrolet's aim to dominate the drag strip, but production was limited due to its small target market and the expensive cost of its performance upgrades. The Z11, built expressly for the NHRA's Superstock drag racing class, is one of the most sought-after muscle cars among collectors due to its rarity and performance potential. 6. 1969 COPO Camaro ZL1. The 1969 COPO Camaro ZL1 was a muscle car classic, noted for its exceptional rarity and incredible power. With only 69 units made, the Camaro was one of Chevrolet's rarest and most powerful cars. The ZL1 was powered by an all-aluminum 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 engine that produced an impressive 430 horsepower. This engine is derived from Chevrolet's racing program, offering the ZL1 unrivaled performance. However, the ZL1 engine's high cost and the complexity of the COPO ordering process restricted its manufacturing. Furthermore, the market for such a high-performance vehicle was small, which added to its rarity. The COPO Camaro ZL1 is still a symbol of Chevrolet's engineering prowess and a holy grail for muscle car fans. 5. 1969 Chevelle Yenko SC 427. The 1969 Chevelle Yenko SC 427, another masterpiece from Don Yenko, was highly regarded by muscle car enthusiasts. With only 99 pieces manufactured, this model was both unusual and highly desired. The Chevelle Yenko SC 427 was powered by a 427 cubic inch, 7.0-liter V8 engine that produced 425 horsepower. This engine gave the Chevelle incredible speed and power, making it a powerful presence on the street and strip. Like other Yenko models, manufacturing was limited because of the high conversion cost and the narrow market for such high-performance vehicles. Additionally, the focus on other popular models, such as the Camaro, contributed to its restricted production. The Yenko Chevelle SC 427 is renowned for its performance and is a prized property among collectors. 4. 1971 Plymouth Superbird 440. Despite being built on the Roadrunner, this topper frequently appears on best-of lists, outperforming other Plymouth options. Its distinctive redesign was created to meet the specific needs of that muscle car mecca, NASCAR. The pinnacle of muscle car power back in the day, and something every driver, whether by fantasy or aspiration, knew represented the greatest accomplishments of both engineering and driving skill. Equipped with a Magnum 440 cubic V8 engine, the standard horsepower was 375. The Superbird came with two upgrade options, a 6-pack, 3 2-barrel carburetors instead of the basic 4, or the 425 horsepower Hemi V8, which is still the more valued configuration. While many of those Superbirds were unlikely to realize their NASCAR goals, they did inspire a generation of drivers. For those who preferred the car's unusual but trend-setting form to the more utilitarian Roadrunner, it was a matter of aesthetics. However, the Superbird continues to bring dreams to life. 3. Pontiac GTO 1964-1969. While the GTO was introduced in 1964, it wasn't until 1965 that it truly attracted the attention of the muscle car enthusiast. Because of its legendary significance, the 1965 GOAT remained a favorite among muscle car enthusiasts even after being outpaced in terms of speed and power. It was one of the first cars to go from 0 to 60 in 6.1 seconds, contributing to the national muscle car boom. The GOAT, marketed to youth as inexpensive and fast, put a 6.3-liter V8 in the body of a mid-sized Tempest and added the distinctive split grille design, which is still one of the most recognizable front elements of any muscle car today. The 1967 model expanded the motor size and replaced the 6-pack carburetor with a single 4-barrel carb with a Ram Air induction option that boosted max RPM and 360 horsepower, but only 751 of the 82,000 machines sold that year were equipped with it. The 1969 Judge version increased horsepower marginally with a 6.5-liter engine and many luxury interior option packages. In addition to the inside renovation, alterations were made to the appearance of the car, reviving its popularity. It's no surprise that this auto's rarity and sentimental significance increased its value from roughly $36,000 in 2001 to up to $200,000 now. 2. 1967 Chevelle SS 396 L78. The 1967 Chevelle SS 396 L78 was a rare and powerful muscle automobile with just 612 units made. This model was part of the Chevelle's second generation, which was modified to be more streamlined and aggressive. The Chevelle SS 396 L78 featured a 396 cubic inch, 6.5-liter V8 engine that produced 375 horsepower. This strong engine improved the Chevelle's performance on the street and the strip. The L78's limited production was due to the high expense of the high-performance engine and the arrival of more powerful models into Chevrolet's range. Furthermore, growing worries about emissions and fuel economy began to influence the manufacturing of high-performance vehicles. The Chevelle SS 396 L78 is still a symbol of Chevrolet's muscle car dominance and is highly sought after by collectors. 1. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona is a peak of American muscle car engineering and design, the result of Dodge's unwavering desire to win NASCAR racing. The Daytona, with its unusual aerodynamic nose cone and towering rear wing, was a significant departure from the original Charger design, designed primarily to improve high-speed stability and reduce drag. Only 503 Daytonas were manufactured, just enough to meet NASCAR's homologation standards. Each of these vehicles became immediate classics, not only for their performance but also for their distinctive and aggressive design. The Daytona's engineering excellence was bolstered by its powerful engine choices. The most remarkable was the Ford 26 cubic inch 7.0 liter Hemi V8, which produced a whopping 425 horsepower and enabled the Daytona to achieve and maintain amazing speeds. Alternatively, purchasers could choose the 440 cubic inch 7.2 liter Magnum V8, which produced 375 horsepower. Both engines helped the car earn a reputation as a tough track contender, as well as an enjoyable road ride. However, the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona was produced for only 1 year due to its polarizing radical design, high production costs, and many changes. Stricter emissions restrictions, increased insurance prices, and the early 1970s oil crisis all reduced its appeal and market. Despite this, the Daytona's original design and racing success have turned it into a rare and highly valued collector's item, establishing its place as an enduring icon in automotive history. So what are your thoughts on it? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching the video, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content in future. See you next time.